Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's getting lower as we go. Oh my god. So Tommy, where are we going on an adventure today?
Old Man by the Sea.
What is Old Man by the Sea?
I think it's a big rock that looks like an old man's face next to the sea.
You heard it here first. We're gonna see a big rock. Looks like an old man by the sea. Stay tuned. Okay, so now we are I'd say about 10 minutes into the walk, and we have come to what we call the critical mass point. Let me demonstrate. Okay, so if you look, the path goes here, you'll hit just a fork. Right in front of me is nothing but trees. There's no path, see? The path, however, turns, and you can go to the right, or you can go to the left. Go left, because if you go to the right, as we found out the hard way one time, that just takes you right back up to the road in a great big circle. So stick to the left. And as you can see, it's pretty overgrown, but then again, the entire path is pretty much overgrown. Okay, so now we've come to an interesting part. I'm gonna let Tommy go ahead of me so he can demonstrate what we're getting ourselves into here. So at certain points on the path, you'll find it goes pretty steep, and when it goes down steep like this, there will be ropes. And it's like this all over the island. A lot of the different tourist spots have ropes. And yes, this is as safe as it gets. This is about as much precaution as you're going to find on Saipan. Liability is not a word in the Pacific Islands. Alright, so I'm going backwards down the line here. Down the ropes course here. It's not a ropes course, but if we were in America, it would be. A piece of advice for those of you who are willing to try this, you might want to consider bringing a pair of gloves on almost any hike you go on in Saipan, because it has been my experience almost every time. It's not like this in Tinian, at least not where we went, that these ropes can give you rope burn, and nobody wants rope burn. There's nothing fun about rope burn. All right, and now I'm back on it. That's right, I'm doing this one-handed, boys and girls. Look at the gun show. Okay, I'm about a third of the way down this hill. Should have gotten my feet here. They have you stand on these little bitty teeny tiny roots that just sort of stick out.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. I don't know how well you can tell. We are just completely in a canopy of these beautiful, if not slightly dangerous, trees. They're all bent over. See, all come from the source right here. Also, another thing that's amazing about Saipan is as I'm walking through the jungle of all these bent trees, I don't have to worry about snakes, because there are no snakes in Saipan. Don't do this with a bad back.
Lower.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's getting lower as we go. Oh my god. And then you come out from under this arch and you stretch your legs for 1 second and you start over. I hope this old man's worth it. So here's an example of survival. This is a papaya tree. As you can see, it grew straight up until it hit the sun. All the papaya trees at our house are about that tall. This one had to get through the canopy in the jungle to get to the sunshine, and I think that's amazing. Size of this palm tree. Amazing. Hang on, it goes. Oh, here. Let me show us how big the branch is.
There's the other.
Wow, that is a humongous palm. So we've been walking about, say, 20 minutes through the jungle. I feel like we're making our own 1980s movie, Romancing the Stone here, except to be romancing the summers. But anyway, I turned this on to film me because I can hear waves, which means we're almost to the ocean. So hold tight, here it comes. Guess what we found?
Made it.
Oh my gosh.
There's the old man.
There's my old man with the old man.
Worth the hike.